solving problems using functions and relations. Right off the bat, I've got for you a automatically f of x. This is how you read this. F of x equals 4x minus 1 is the same as y equals 4x minus 1. It is just a different way of writing it. It is what is known as function notation. So as you'll see, for this first question, solve for x equals 3, if I wanted to go ahead and use the right equation, I would plug in a 3 for x. Y equals 4 times 3 minus 1. And then I would simplify with orders of operation, meaning I would first multiply 4 times 3, gives me 12, and 12 minus 1 will give me a final answer of 11. Meaning, for this equation, when x is 3, y is 11. Same idea will be used for function notation. Here, when I say solve for x equals 3, I have f of x, that means a function of x, is equal to 4x minus 1. So if I'm going to plug in x equals 3 into this function, f of x equals 4x minus 1, take the x's, plug in a 3, and then go ahead and simplify. And that is how we're going to be using function notation. We input our x to output our y, or we have an input for an output. We input x equals 3. So everywhere there's an x, I'm going to plug in a 3. And then I simplify just like I simplified the right-hand side. 4 times 3, multiplication first, is 12. And 12 minus 1 is 11. So when x is 3, f of 3 is 11. Meaning when x is 3, y is 11. Or when you input 3 into this function, you output the number 11. Let's do another. Given the following function, f of x equals 3x plus 2. If you were asked instead f of 2, this just means you're going to replace x with 2. It's the same thing as saying solve for x equals 2. But we're going to use function notation now. F of 2 means replace x with 2, and then again use your order of operations. 3 times x is 2 plus 2. Multiply, 3 times 2 is 6. Add, 6 plus 2 is 8. Meaning when x is 2, f of 2 equals 8. You inputted 2, it outputs 8 in this equation. Let's do another. Using the same equation, let's find f of 4, which means we're going to replace x with 4. 3 times 4 plus 2. Simplify with order of operations. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. I input a 4, I output a 14. When x is 4, f of 4 equals 14. So now we have the function notation, but we got to introduce some problems now that have words. I believe you call them word problems. They won't be much of a problem though if you understand the words. So let's go ahead and see this question, and I want you to try it. But before you try it, let's read through this together. A phone company charges $40 per month and $1.50 for each application you purchase. Your monthly charge could be calculated by this following equation. F of s, this is f as a function of s, equals 1.5s plus 40, where s is the number of applications. They gave you the equation. Yes. But how did they come up with it? $40 per month. So automatically, you add 40. But then it says $1.50 for each application. $1.50 each would be 1.5 times the applications. $1.50 each. So $1.50 each plus the $40 per month will give you your monthly charge. This is how you decode the equation with the question. Now the question itself is, if you buy 4 applications, what will be your monthly charge? I want you to pause the video. Go ahead, pause now. Give this one a try and see if you can figure this out. Ready? Pause now. S is the number of applications. You buy 4 applications. That means S equals 4. So we're going to input a 4 for S and output our answer, which will be our monthly charge, f of x. F of 4 equals 1.5 times 4 plus 40. Here we go. On 1.5, or decimal place 5, times 4 will give you 6. So we have 6 plus 40 give you 46. I input 4, it outputs 46. I input 4 for the applications, and I output 46. A monthly charge would be in dollars. So the final answer would be $46.
Alrighty. You should be able to nail functions and relations on the EOC, baby. In the meantime, let's see how our buddy Patrick's doing.
Unforgettable by Nat King Cole with Natalie Cole, and Mockingbird with Carly Simon and James Taylor for $100,000. Unforgettable. You think you got this one? Here we go. We need 10 missing words from you, man. A little unforgettable, Mr. Ricky Minor. Unforgettable. That's what you are. Unforgettable. The near or far. Like a song of love that clings to me. How the love for you does things to me. Think that it hurt me. Well, yeah, I'm done. Okay. Does things to me, and then you broke into
Epic fail.
Transformers. You're going for $100,000. You have 2 backups left. You've got your backup singer. You've got 3 lines. 3 lines. We're going with 3 lines.
Yes.
Okay. How the thought of you just seems to me never before have lovers shared chorus. A. B. Does things to me never before has someone been more. C. Just sings in me never before has someone done more.
BRB. Gotta see how Patrick does. Give me a minute.
If you don't get this correct,
I go home with 25 grand,
which is still what?
which is not a bad thing.
Exactly.
Not at all.
Exactly. What are you gonna do with this money?
Well, you see, my family and I, we're huge theme park fanatics, and so we would love to buy season passes for as many theme parks as we possibly can across the country, and just go round trip, hitting as many theme parks and riding as many coasters as we possibly can.
Can I be your son?
Oh, absolutely. Come on, more the fun.
I'll be your son for 1 week.
That's right.
Well, I'm not gonna put you through anything else. We're gonna reveal all the words right now. Are you ready to collect your $100,000?
Man, I hope so.
Does things to me never before has someone been more.
Epic. Alright, got 2 minutes to stretch. No serve. Self-serve. No neck. Yeah. Self-serve, no neck. Got 2 minutes to stretch. Walk around. Talk.